My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. You already know that, right? So you know we always do this. Oh, Bessie, where they do me like Honda, no pity, Honda. Bessie, where they do me like Honda, no pity, Honda. Let's go. I remember the busy, but let's go. Yeah, get there. How are you guys doing? So we have a very interesting story today. You know we always do this every evening. So we have a very interesting story today, and this story is very relatable. Do you understand? A follower of mine sent me a story. She said her husband, my husband is not good in bed. My husband is bad in bed. Hold on. I am tired, T-I-R-E, tired of complaining, P-L-A-I-N. I'm tired of complaining. My husband is bad in bed and she's tired of complaining. This is one topic, and this is one matter a lot of married couples actually face. So today, her story was quite interesting to me. I decided to pick on it. So I'm going to quickly read out the story to you guys. And she said, Blessing CEO, my husband is not good in bed, so I think I would cheat. Every time, baby, have you come? Yet he's not doing anything. My ex was far good. He used to make me enjoy sex. He rides me and he said, okay, no. He used to make me enjoy sex. We ride each other and do crazy things together. This, my husband, is not good in anything. Bad communication skills, bad sex skills. He is a nice man, but he is too boring. That I am tired of staying in the marriage. He is not a real man at all. Blessing CEO, I want to cheat on him because I am sex starving. It's just been 3 years of our marriage and we have one child. I won't lie, my husband is a very nice man. He provides for the family, but his sex game is zero. Blessing, I am starving. I am tired of using sex toys and I want to cheat. Please, I need your advice before I mess up my marriage. I'm actually happy that you already know that you're about to mess up your marriage. Now, if you're on this video, this is going to be a very powerful one to a lot of married couples and to those of you who are in relationship. Number one, are you listening to me? The lady is saying that her husband is bad in bed and her husband does not have good communication skills. And she's saying that she wants to cheat because she's tired of complaining. Instead of complain, why not compliment each other? What do you people even think that marriage is for? You know, sometimes when I see most of you getting married, I laugh. Marriage is not for complaint. Marriage is to compliment one another. Your husband is not good in bed. Teach him. Your husband does not have good communication skills. Teach him. The reason why we marry each other is to compliment ourselves. Is because we understand that we are not perfect. So we find people to complement those loopholes that we have. That is why a quiet man is going to marry a talkative like us. A shy person is going to marry a bold woman. A man who is not good in bed is going to marry a woman with a shower vibes. Compliment instead of complain. People are complaining too much. This your complaint is not too much. Why are you getting married if you cannot compliment? All these perfect marriages you are seeing today are cover-ups. You need to see what people are covering up for their wife. You are admiring Obi Kubana. You need to see what Obi Kubana's wife is covering up for him. You are admiring, where are all the married couples? Where are all the married couples? I can't even remember them. They are covering up for their husbands. Husbands are covering up for their wives. Do you think that we are all perfect? There's something my mom used to say. It is how your husband carry you that makes you a perfect woman. That makes you a good woman. It is how your wife carry you that makes you a good man or a bad man. You are not entering marriage to complain. You are entering marriage to compliment. So when we tell you to make your choices, you will call us motivational speakers. That's what you call us, right? She don't want to call them motivators. Your husband is not good in bed. Teach him. Your husband cannot ride you. Ride him. Climb on top of him. Give him a blowjob. You can actually enjoy sex if your husband is not good in bed. All I want you to do is to be erect. Once your husband is erect, you can have sex with him. You can make love to your husband. You can ride him. You can come. Your husband does not have to be the one doing the knacking and you are lying down there. These are the issues. Some of you have so much expectation from men as women, you don't want to do anything. Your husband does not have money, support him. Why are we working? Is it not to support our men? Why did he marry you at the first place? If a man is truly complete, why is he getting married? If a woman is truly complete, why is she getting married? We are getting married because we are looking for people to compliment us. We are not perfect at all. If I have to get married, I'm going to get married to a quiet man. A man that is reserved. I'm going to get married to a man that is not on social media. I'm going to marry an opposite of me. I'm not going to marry me. Because it will be fire. Everywhere will be hot. Hair fire everywhere. Are they crazy? I can't marry a hyperactive person like me who will burn the whole house now. Two ways. One person has to be normal. If I'm mad, you are normal. I can't marry a mad person like me because people know I'm mad. I don't know I am. I've been tear clothes anywhere. I don't get shame. I go marry a person who get shame. When we say if I tear my clothes, you go come carry wrapper cover me or go using jackets cover me. Now that kind of man I can't marry a man that is mad like me. When I tear clothes, you tear clothes. We died here. That's not marriage. So you marry people who compliment you, opposite of you, directly opposite of you. That is how it works. Not to sit down there and be complimented. You as a woman that is saying, I want to cheat, I want to cheat. Are you good in bed? Are you sure that your husband is enjoying you? I mean, he's managing you. Your husband cannot ride you, cannot get up and ride him. The first thing that comes to your mind is that you want to cheat. Cheaters. Madam Kwekus cheat. You want to go and share Kwekus. What is the guarantee that the one you want to cheat with will satisfy you? You say you used to have sex with your ex. You used to have sex with your ex. Do the same thing with your husband. Your husband doesn't have good communication skills. Teach him how to communicate. My man does not talk. I do the whole talking. He's only to be saying, baby, you are funny. Sometimes you come here and tell me, baby, any gist. I'll tell you, you don't used to have gist. You know me, I don't know how to gist. And truly, if my man should gist you here, you'll cry. Very boring person. He'll be talking up. And baby, today in the office, as we were not, if my man should gist you, you'll be sleeping. Very boring gister. And I now went, as I went upstairs, we went for a meeting. You know that time I traveled to America, we went for a meeting somewhere. When we went there, they were reading. You know that course? Yeah, okay, it's okay, let me give you gist. But if it's me, ha, baby. If you see what happened, he used to ask me, baby, what happened in Big Brother? Because he enjoys my Big Brother gist. I said, Big Brother, baby, there's one girl called Sanko. Sanko is boring. Baby, there's one again called Ave Maria. Ave Maria, that one. She can do holy holy. There's one called Licaro. He said, I said Licaro. He said, what is Licaro? I said, I don't know. Licar something Rosha. Licaro. That one can dance. She's a dancer, my mama. He said, hey, I'm the one. So if I want to complain about my man, then I won't be in the relationship. I pick up the mantle because I know that that is his lapses. And that's the reason why he's dating me, because I'm hyper. And he's on the low side. He's on the quiet side. If I marry hyper, if I date hyper like me, we don't scatter. I'm the one that when I'm hot, it's cold. I'm the one that he say, baby, it's okay. I've heard you, I'm sorry. Compliment one another. I don't know what people are entering marriage to go and do, because these days people make it look as if marriage is difficult or relation. It's not difficult. Some of you are just emotionally lazy. I made a video on that. Some of you have this emotional laziness. You just sit down. You're expecting this person to do. You're expecting you know, sometimes when I see people telling me, blessing, you are supposed to say it like this. Blessing, you are supposed to do it like this. Bless, what if you do it? I cannot do everything. I cannot say everything. You say blessing is not, her opinion is not right. Say your opinion. Your opinion can help somebody, but no. You are expecting blessing to say everything about relationship therapy. You only to sit there and be pointing out, blessing, you're not supposed to say it like this. Blessing, you're not supposed to say your own. It's called emotional laziness, whereby you sit down and project your expectation on another person. That's emotional laziness. You want sex. You can have sex. But no, you are projecting it on your husband. It's only when your husband open your leg. It's only when your husband climb you. You will not talk except he talk. That is what is called emotional laziness. And you don't have any business being in marriage when you are emotionally lazy. Marriage is a compliment. That's what it is. The reason when God created Eve, let me quote Bible. Since people think I'm a pagan, now I didn't go church. Hold on, let me can quote from the Bible now. I don't know the verse, so but I'll quote the Bible. When God, let me not go for couple. Wait, When God, Shebi, created Adam, he put Adam inside garden, Shebi, give him animal, give him fruit, make he eat. Now, Adam was in charge of everything in the garden. Wait, let me adjust my bra. For breast, for la. Now, allow it up. Cello. God. Wait. God puts Adam, challenge everything for garden. God gave him all the fruit to be chopping, only him an animal to be rearing. Why did God give him a woman? That was what was missing. That is why it's called a missing rib. God needed somebody to complement Adam. Adam was the one eating all the fruit in the garden and hearing all the animal. He was a boss. But he was still incomplete. He brought Eve to complement him. So if you're not there to complement the man, what are you doing in the relationship? If you're not there to complement your wife, my wife cannot cook, my wife is not good in bed, my wife is too fat, take her to the gym. My wife breasts are 4, carry and go and do lipo. Every time my wife, you nag too much. My wife cannot cook. Bring chef. Compliment them. Don't sit down there and be feeling it's not even about a man or a woman. It's vice versa. We are only using a woman because it's a woman that sent us the story. Compliment people. You complain too much. Help Blessing see you. Blessing see your makeup is not good. Blessing see your lipstick. Send me makeup artist. You will not die. Since you are very, very good in spotting imperfection, help the person to be perfect. But no, you are very good in spotting. Blessing see your eyelashes. You go one side. Blessing see your eyeshadow. Yet you cannot do anything. That person that is projecting imperfection, if you see them, you'll be very shocked. And that's why you see a lot of people who hate so much. They are nobodies. Because you keep projecting that your perfection to another person, yet you cannot help it. If you claim you are perfect, all you need to do is, you always want to project your perfection. You always want to help. That is what it is. But no, emotional laziness, you sit down and be looking for who you be ordering, who is not good, who is not a good cook, who is not a good chef, who is not good in bed, yet you said you are not good in anything. Could we stop this complaint and start to compliment? Marriage is not hard though. I will keep saying it. In as much as people come and curse me and say, bless you, marriage is not hard. It's okay, the complaint is okay. Compliment them. When you compliment, it is what is called lapses. You'll be covering up a lot of holes. That is what is called perfection in marriage. Nobody is perfect. A lot of all these married men that you want to date, you cannot marry them. Hi. 90% of you who are sleeping with married men cannot even be their wife for one day. If you see what these their wives are going through, you will remain a side chick for life. You can't go through what a lot of wives go through. This perfect man you are seeing is a woman that is complimenting him. This perfect woman you are seeing is a man that is complimenting her. You see somebody's wife, you are admiring somebody's wife. There is somebody doing work. There is somebody taking care of her. There is somebody putting in effort. You only just to be saying, this girl fine. You see her, she fine. She wear good hair. The girl rich, she drive car. Person they compliment them from somewhere. Those perfections that you see are complimented by people. But no. It's simple. No be motivational speaking. This thing called emotion is a lie. Our emotions and our feelings are the biggest lies. That's the reason why you can be dating a married man and you'll be thinking that it is right. It's wrong. That's the reason why your feeling will make you fall in love with your brother. Your feeling will make you fall in love with your uncle. Your feeling will make you fall in love with your sister's husband. Your feeling will make you fall in love with your child. Your feeling will make you... They are lies. Our feeling is a lie. And that's the reason why I said the difference between facts and feeling. Facts is that when something is factual, you've thought about it. You've analyzed it. You've seen reasons with that thing. Feelings help you facts help you back up your feelings. If I ask most of you now, this guy that you are dating, why do you love him? You say, I don't love him. Oh. I'm in love with him. I just fall in love with him. You fell in love. No. I just said I don't fell in. Some of you don't even know why you are in love. You're not in love. If you are truly in love with people, you should be able to know why you love them. Suppose I don't even know why I love you. You don't even love. So long as you don't know why you love people, you're not in love. Do you know why I say so? Love is a decision. Love is a choice. Before you make a choice, you have a reason. If love was not a decision and love was not a choice, why did you not fall in love with the madman on the streets? Why did you not fall in love with that poor boy? Why did you not fall in love with that broke guy? Your love, they wear gogo. And when you see Dangote type, you they fall. I don't know why I'm in love with Dangote. Madam Gold Digger, I see you, baby. I see you, baby. It's when you see a hot, cute, rich guy, you don't used to know how and why you fell. That's calm. If you're a man on this video, if people cannot tell you why they love you, they don't love you. A lot of men don't know why they love the women. They are just, you see a lot of them love you because of your nyash and your breast. For you to love people, you need to be depth about it. It is that depth that is fact. Now, it is that fact that will carry you long in that relationship. What is fact? You see Okoro Blessing now, you love Okoro Blessing. There's something about me. Wow, this woman is intelligent. This woman has wisdom. This woman is intellectually sound. Oh, she's good. Depth. Now, while you are finding out the reason why you are drawn to me, you started picturing me in your future. Kai, if I do business with this girl, how the business could go where? Kai, I can imagine this girl speaking in my office. God, I can imagine doing business with this girl. God. Long term. Long term. You're not just looking at my nyash and my breast. You're not just looking at how you're going to knock me on the bed. You are looking at the long term. Now, it helps you think critically. That is what is going to keep you when you date me. Those are the things you are going to remember when I offend you. It's called value. If people say they love you, they must be able to tell you why. You need to understand your value in their life. Some people don't love you. They just want you on their bed. Some people just want you because others. When people love you, I said they will tell you why. Before your guy employ you to come and work, he knows the reason why. There is something he saw in you he did not see in other employee. If you don't have a reason why you love people, I'm so sorry you don't love them. You have to go and start thinking. Somebody just wrote something right now. Men are visually moved. Powerful statement. A man is visually moved, but his visuals does not make him stay. What did I say? A man is visually moved. When he see big nyash, he move. When he see big breast, he move. When he see sweet pussy, he move, but he doesn't stay. Visuals make you move. Value make you stay. Fuck shit. Let's put this down. This is a powerful quote. Write it down. Visuals makes you move. Value makes you stay. So ask that man, apart from the things that moved you when you saw me, what is the thing that is valuable in me that you have seen? If a man cannot point out your value, my darling, he's going to move to another person. Ask that woman, apart from the things that you saw, what is that thing, that value you have seen in me? That value is that longevity, that long term. That is what will keep them when they are angry and say, if not because of this, I would have broken up with this girl. If not because of this, I would have divorced her. If not, initially it was reproduction. Initially, it was children in those days. Women were using to keep men, but now, men don't wise. They go give you belly, they don't go still marry you. Let us compliment instead of complain. Compliment is when we are willing to help one another. This same thing we do on social media, we still take it to our relationship. If you are a troll on social media, you're going to be a troll in your relationship indirectly. Because a troll is that person that is always picking fault, always looking for one bad thing to tell somebody. The person is projecting it in their relationship. That's what they do. You won't even know. That's why you are bitter. You are bitter because you don't ever want to see the good in somebody. You take it to your relationship. You take it to your marriage. To you, you think that you are doing blessing. You're not doing blessing. That's you. So you must learn to see the good in people. That's why most of your children are messed up, because you don't see the good. Some of you tell your child, oh Lodo, useless child, you don't know book, useless speaking. You are projecting it. That role, that thing you were doing behind the fake accounts to blessing, you will see yourself doing it to your child, to your husband, to your family members. All of them will chop the breakfast you are giving us. You think you are being wicked on social media by creating different accounts to hate. That's who you are. You will begin to project it in your home. You will not know. Instead of insult your child, help your child. You are calling your child Olodo. You unko. No be you bonam. If your child is Olodo, you have also failed. If you had helped your child in that whole work, if you no fail. If you had given your child small time, if you no fail. Do you get where I'm coming from? Exactly. Compliment instead of complain. When you learn to compliment people, you will see the good in them. Some of you cannot see the good in anybody because you're a demon. Demons are people who are not even good enough. A lot of people who are demons are not good for themselves. They are disasters. They are ticking time bombs to themselves. You don't know? You don't know that you can be a ticking time bomb to yourself? Yes, a lot of you are. Oh, but the point is that you are spreading it because you don't want to die alone. It's like when you have HIV and you know that you're going to die. You want to sleep with different people to share. So when you hate people, you hate yourself. So when that hate is what you want to project in everybody, let them feel it. Because you hate yourself so much, you want to make every other person hate. These are realities. So you must be intentional about it to always see the good in people. That is just it. Because if you don't, you carry it to your children. You carry it to your husband. These are the little things that break relationship and marriage that we don't see. I said it one time when I had a couple who wanted to go through a divorce. The major things that break relationship and marriage is not infidelity. There were some small things that has been going on before this. A lot of things that break relationship and marriage were things that were there 5 years ago and they got married. It wasn't the marriage. Yeah. It was something that they overlooked 5 years ago. That's what broke it 10 years later. Hey! That's why when you come, you need to tell us your roots. It didn't just happen. Now lie. It don't happen. You don't ignore them. You dey move them. Just like I said, if you are not patient enough to wait for what you deserve, you will still need patience to endure what you don't deserve. That thing, that's the man is beating you and you ignored it. He beat you for 3 years of dating and you ignore it. Don't worry. Ignore it or marry the man. You will still divorce that man for that same beating. You refused to let go 3 years ago because you were afraid you needed a man in your life. You accepted the man that was beating you and married him. Don't worry. 5 years to 10 years down the marriage, you will still divorce that man for that same thing that you allowed. This is the irony of life. So it's like when you're running away from something you don't want to take care of. It's like a car. When your car is making noise, you will not carry it to mechanic. You'll be managing it, managing it. When the car wants to break down, it will break down in the desert where you cannot see one mechanic. What you are supposed to spend 50 naira to fix, you are going to spend 1 million naira and borrow on top. That's what happens to us in a relationship now. You go to hear chokwe. That chokwe na small knot oh. When mechanic go just look bang, you give him 200. No, you go ignore the chokwe. Chokwe, you are busy. You don't have time. Workaholic. I cannot go to mechanic. Lagos traffic. Don't worry. By the time the car breaks down, you will still stop. That busy that you will not still go to the work. You go still go late to the work. And that's why I said relationship and marriage is intentional. It's an intentional journey. You hear noise for your car, vroom, you don't squeeze out time, go mechanic, because no one make your tire fall off. So most of the relationship problem, it didn't start today, it has been there. So when you see all of them come and say, blessing, my husband, na lie, he don't do one. Using myself as an example, I dated my ex-husband for 4 years. Throughout that 4 years, he was beating me. I no go lie. I'm a living example, and I like to use myself as an example. Throughout the 4 years of dating, he was beating me. The beating did not start in the marriage. They beat me for 4 years. I married him for 1 year, 6 months. Guess what? I divorced my husband for the same beating. I endured beating for 4 years, but I could not endure it for even another 4 years. I divorced. My marriage broke because of that same thing I ignored. That same thing I tolerated. It was what still broke the marriage. What if I had just gone and just closed my eyes and said, oh yeah, you did go? That was what still broke. So, but when you're hearing the story, you think, no, that's been there. It's been lingering. Exactly. So we need to be careful. We need to be 100% careful and always be responsibility. English, sorry. No vex. And always be responsible.